Wow! That was surely a close one. I thought them aliens were going to take me with them in their spaceship. I'm sure glad the train's moving again. Now maybe I can get back to the Cowboy John show. I sure hope so. Wait a minute. Why'd this train stop again? I don't understand how come every time we stop, things start to disappear. Now look, there's animals everywhere. Penguins. There's elephants over there. Giraffes. Oh my goodness, all these animals, where are they all coming from? Polar bears too? Oh, we have animals. No wonder. We're at the city zoo. How did that happen? Oh, the train's going again, thank goodness. There's some more monsters over here. There's monsters too. Look, they're disappearing. All the monsters are disappearing. And carnival rides are appearing before my very eyes. What the heck's going on here? Wait a minute! I think I figured this whole thing out. The monsters in the car, they're running because Halloween is over. That's why everything's disappearing. It's no use! Goodbye, monsters! We interrupt your movie, The Wiz 2, for a special live news broadcast from Santa's Village. It has been discovered that little guy, who's been missing for the last 2 weeks, was found dismembered by a bunch of the animals out there by the railroad tracks. We take you now live to our reporter, Cowboy John, who was there at Santa's Village.
This is Cowboy John with a special news bulletin. Little guy has been destroyed by a fluffy white monster. Everybody here at Santa's Village is upset, and we have an interview with Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus. all of us here on the Cowboy John Show would like to tell all you viewers who are a little bit squeamish to look away as we show these close-up pictures of what's left of Little Guy. Little Guy is laying out here between the railroad tracks where all the animals of the forest found him, brutally chewed up. This is a crime that cannot go unpunished. Mrs. Claus, we've heard about the tragedy of Little Guy in Santa's village. I know that everybody at Santa's village is upset. Do you have anything you want to say?
I just miss him so much. I just can't get over it. And I just can't believe the horrible, horrible thing that has happened to him. I just don't know if I'm going to recover in time for Christmas. I'm not going to have my little guy. What am I going to do with all these presents? I just don't know. I just don't know.
Santa, this is Cowboy John reporting from Santa's village out here in the North Pole. And we understand that you had a tragedy with Little Guy. And since you are the law in Santa's village, what do you have to say about the perpetrator of this crime? How do you plan on catching him?
Well, Cowboy John, we're still looking for this mean, miserable creature. However, at this time we have not located him. So Christmas still has to go on and we're still trying to find the creature.
Now, Santa, we understand there was a fluffy white monster that probably committed this crime. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, not much to say about it. Just a fluffy white creature destroyed Little Guy, tore him apart.
Well, aren't you in charge of everything in the North Pole? And don't you have a fluffy white creature that wanders around out there?
Not a mean fluffy white creature.
Well, I'm just getting word right now that they have him in sight and they're closing in on him, and we'll see what's going on with that. Thank you, Santa, for your interview, and you have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Cowboy John.
We just got word that there's an eyewitness, and that is not the fluffy white creature that tore up Little Guy. No, he is innocent. Yes, this is the fluffy white creature that chewed up Little Guy. This dog called Cloud thinks that anything laying on the floor is his toy and therefore can be chewed up. So until we make a new Little Guy, Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a good night.